Well, my first trip actually to Rwanda was in 2005, and it's always inspiring to come here. The changes and the progress in the country are frankly unbelievable. The work of Aegis Trust, which is supported by the White Rose, is extremely important, wide-ranging in its effect. The peace education program that we've been doing for quite a number of years now is extremely well received. But the thing that I'm most excited about actually is the work that we've extended beyond the country of Rwanda and into the Central African Republic. I was there a year ago and met the religious leaders, members of the national government, civil society, just individuals receiving services, and actually took part in one of the education programs with about 50 people in a gymnasium. Big boards, about a dozen boards, that each one told a story of critical thinking, reaching out, and empathy, taking personal responsibility, and taking action. Action is something that we can all do at some level, whether you, like me, you're back in a Western country, or whether you're here on the ground in Rwanda, or like me a year ago in the Central African Republic. The thing that was most exciting today for me was to hear a report from the people working for Aegis in the Central African Republic and the progress that they had made over the last year. When I was there a year ago, I've honestly never been to a place where there was such an appetite, and understandably in the midst of an active violence, for the services of peacemaking education that we have. So much so that the local civil society members and others were asking that we take it out into the provinces of the country. Now, that was where some of the active violence was happening at the time, so there are a lot of logistical concerns about how you do that, bring in, but the appetite was so strong that the staff of Aegis Trust just had to find a way. And I'm pleased to report that a year later, they've exceeded all of my expectations for what was possible. They put a map up on the wall and went city by city, how they got in, by car, that sometimes automobile that takes days to get there, or one city flying into, to bring the message of hope, to bring the training to teachers, leaders in the community, students themselves, of peace, how to engage, how to bring reconciliation and forgiveness into a community to bring lasting peace. So we've seen it in Rwanda 25 years out, but there are other places in the world where this is still going on today. We have to do something. Thank you for your support for White Rose, and I just wanted to express my appreciation to you and the excitement for the work of Aegis Trust.